The 510 square kilometer Mara Triangle is part of the larger Mara National Reserve. There was a time when no people lived here. Then, when North Africa began to dry out thousands of years ago, pastoralist peoples moved slowly through the African continent with their cattle, sheep and goats, eventually arriving on the plains of Kenya a few hundred years ago. The Mara Serengeti ecosystem is today in many ways still the same as it was at that time. The Maasai and other pastoralists immediately recognized the richness of these grasslands, where an extraordinary variety and number of wild animals were thriving. Inevitably, they came into conflict with the lion, Africa's largest predator, which they saw as a threat to their livestock. This footage from 1928 shows how this conflict manifested itself. In addition to protecting their livestock, lion killing became a ritual for any young warrior wanting to prove himself. 80 years on, the sun rises on a different world, where it is no longer fashionable for people in the Masai Mara to kill lions. Instead, they benefit from conserving their old enemies and showing them off to visitors from around the world. In 1948, the Kenya government created the Mara Game Reserve, an area to the west of the Mara River covering 510 square kilometers. This became known as the Triangle and was the first preserve of its kind in Kenya. Later, in 1961, with the support of the local Maasai elders and other community leaders, 1,000 square kilometers were added to the east of the Mara River, and the whole area was gazetted as the Masai Mara National Reserve. Then in 1994, a new district was formed and the Triangle came under the Trans-Mara County Council. The Mara Triangle is home to one of the most astonishing varieties of animal species anywhere on Earth. When the elders had the wisdom and foresight to turn the Triangle over to wildlife instead of cattle, and to call in a professional wildlife management company to run the Triangle on their behalf, they gave their people the greatest gift imaginable.